Today we're hacking a computer with a USB stick. But for this task I don't use a normal USB stick. I use a so-called BadUSB. You may know the original, the rubber ducky. BadUSBs are simply an ingeniously designed hacking tool. They are recognized as an ordinary keyboard by the system. However, this keyboard can type over 1,000 words per minute, compared to about 50 for a human. This allows a pre-programmed so-called ducky script to install, for example, a reverse shell on a system within seconds, without being detected by a firewall. Now I will demonstrate how to create a simple reverse shell. You need a BadUSB. I used the Arduino W from Meltronics. You can also use a rubber ducky. You need a Linux server or a computer and a target machine. First I log into my server with SSH. Now I install Screen, PHP and netcat. Now I'm creating the folder /tmp/web. In this folder I created a file rvs.ps1. This PowerShell file will later be downloaded by our script. In this file I paste the text from the description and change the port and the IP address to my servers. To save and exit you can press Ctrl O, enter Ctrl X. Now I'm creating the netcat listener that listens on a connection from our reverse shell. It listens on port 8888. It runs in a loop, so if the reverse shell fails, it restarts. Now I'm creating the PHP server session. This also runs in a screen. And here the file we created is hosted and can be downloaded via port 8080 and the IP address of our server. Now you can insert the Arduino into the hacker's PC and connect to its Wi-Fi hotspot. The name is Arduino W and also the password. Now you can open the browser and go to the IP address of the Arduino W. Here you can create a ducky script called Reverseshell. You can paste the ducky script found in the description and change IP address and port to the server. Now you can save the script and enable auto run. Now I go into my PHP screen session. This is optional. Here I split the screen so I can see connecting and getting the web service data. And now I go into the netcat listener. You can now insert the USB into the target machine. And now the target machine logs into our server, gets first a file from the server, and then connects to the reverse shell. In the reverse shell I can now type who am I to get the current logged in user. If I now go to the desktop, I can create a little test folder to see if it works. The folder is now on the desktop. I can start the Microsoft Edge browser with a page. I choose youtube.com. And now I shut down the computer.